Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Canvas Moments.
Welcome back. We missed you guys.
Welcome back to Canvas Moments. My name is Love and this is Tintin, and this is all about women, relationships, and all this kind of stuff. So, karibuni sana. Your comments are still welcome for those people who have been sending their comments, or the things that they want us to talk about and we have not been able to. We're still gonna talk about them. So today we are talking about faithful men, those who you stand by when they're broke and they have nothing and they're disgusted. Then tomorrow they're rich, they're famous, and they forget about the women who held their hands together.
Yeah. So I don't know about you guys, but personally, I don't know anyone that has I know of many ladies, not many, I know a couple of ladies who stood by their dudes, stood by them, through the thick and thin and everything. But once this guy has made it, the chick becomes a persona non grata, like they don't want to hear about her. She's no longer good enough. Suddenly she doesn't dress well enough. Suddenly, she's not eloquent enough.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
she's not working class enough.
Yeah, So I was telling Love. I don't know of any person, like personally, I can't say I know of anybody, of any man who's actually
been there
after he's made it, and he's always been there, treated this woman for the woman, that she is in his life, like someone who stood by him and others. I don't know of any.
And I was saying that in a ratio of 1 to 10, there is let's say 3. So we're not saying that they're entirely not there, but I mean they are there. I said that I know 2, and the thing is, everybody watched the Floyd Mayweather match.
McGregor or something.
He's called McGregor. I don't know his name. I can't remember.
The other guy.
So the other guy, the white guy, and he was very broke, some few years ago, and now, he is who he is. But even with all that fame, I mean, he would decide to get any woman he wanted and whatever. But he is with the one who brought him up, like the one who held by him, which I think is something that is very key and is something that you don't find. So what makes guys change? Does the money get from their pocket, their banks to their nuts, or what happens? Tintin, what do you think?
I don't even know what to think, but I don't know. Is it that I always wonder, because suddenly they get this attention of other women are looking at them, other women are flirting with them. So I don't know, maybe they suddenly feel that they're too good, or I don't know. That's one thing that always makes me, leaves me perturbed,
And because if something ever happens and they go broke, they're not gonna go back to those women. They end up coming back.
They come back to you
like,
oh baby, you're the one for me. Oh baby,
you understand me. No, sorry, I messed up.
I'm sorry, I messed up. Until the next time he makes it. I mean, I don't know. I think men, they don't know what loyalty is.
Yeah,
they demand for loyalty. They want to be, they want us to be loyal to them, but they don't do the same for us.
And as in, okay, I'm just going to throw this in. I know all of you, or most of you, have seen what's going on between Zari and Diamond. Is almost like the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion, and this is just me. If I was Zari, I would not take back Diamond. There is no way.
Yeah.
Because she can get any girl, any dude. I mean, she has the money, she has everything, she has a good head on top of her, and if anything, Diamond should be scared.
Yeah, and even when you look at it, it's not like all this time she hasn't had people approaching her. I mean, seriously, look at her.
She's been holding herself. She's been keeping. I mean, even during Ivan's funeral and stuff like that, people were throwing shade at her, and she was holding it together because she knows she has a man in her life, and the man, around the same time,
small success has gone into his head. Okay, fine, he's a millionaire, whatever. But
he's a millionaire, like
on.
in what? In Tanzanian shillings, or like he can't even compare like the money Diamond has and the money that Zari has.
True.
And he had the nerve to go and cheat, then go on TV and think it's going to be okay by saying, you know what, I did it, so we are gonna work it out. At least I accepted it, dude.
You know, it's my baby, so I have to say, please.
Yeah, you waste make. As in me, for me personally, I would never. I will just. You know what? You preferred Hamisa, right? Just go and be with Hamisa. Right now, he needs to buy her a range at what, a RAV4, and pay 25,000 Tanzanian shillings every month,
every
week. Which in total was coming like to 100,000 shillings or 200, was it? Or how much was it in shillings?
It's in a month it's 100,000.
100,000 shillings per month. I mean, I know men in Kenya who have kids who don't even support them per term for 50,000 shillings. So 100,000 shillings is still like, you know, a milestone. But that does not even, you know, it does not even, you know, warrant Diamond to do what he did. She's been with him. He was not a big star. The way, you know, the progress he's made when he's been with Zari.
Yeah.
In comparison to before.
Like really, yeah.
You know, so guys, they you give them this pedestal, and you're like, you know, I'm taking care of you. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. You know, as a wife, as a girlfriend, whatever. And then he has this money, and all of a sudden he turns a blind eye. He doesn't see you. He sees, you know, small waist, big booty, big boobs, you know, light skin, and I don't even know,
you know,
heels and stuff.
All of a sudden, he's got weaknesses.
He's got weaknesses, you know,
that he didn't have when he was broke.
Okay.
But now that he's got money, oh baby, you know, nishatani. I'm weak. I'm a man. I'm weak. But when you were broke, nigga, you didn't have weaknesses. You were no weak.
That's when I get the weakness. You know how weak I become?
Yeah.
I'm so weak. I'm leaving you. I am
Nice
weak.
smile.
I am leaving you. I am so weak. I can't see you I can't see anything good coming out of you anymore. Cause people, you can't let someone just come and rain on your party. And I mean, not every woman will fight over a man.
Mm-hmm.
There are some of us who don't do that.
They don't have
I
the
believe
strength to do it.
I believe I don't have time. I don't need to waste my time fighting over a dude. Because there's the way they say that there's so many women. My God, there's so many dudes. But the difference is the values and stuff like that. So if you're in a relationship and the dude doesn't value you,
it's so unfortunate. So ladies, we need to, like, you know, I mean, let's have some self-value. Don't let this guy just, I don't know. And men, please
walk all over you.
Yeah, I mean, have some integrity, you know. Just be loyal. You know, she's been there for you. Come on.
There's one thing I just want to say before we finish the video. If a man stood by a woman and she became successful, and then she got the money and she started behaving like that, whoa, I don't know 5 men who would allow that.
Exactly. You would, you know, it would become she's a hoe. That's what it would be.
There'll be no weakness. There'll be no like weakness.
No, but funny enough, women are not allowed to have weaknesses. You know, we're just, you know what society expects. You know, be treated like crap, sit there, look pretty, cry, do whatever, get depressed. Nobody cares. But you know,
The
when a
first
man
thing-
does
yeah.
something, oh baby, the pressure. You know, I had so much pressure from Jobo. You gave me
Oh,
so
blame
much
it on
pressure
the
at
alcohol.
home. Oh, I was high. I was like, okay, fine. Before you do it,
Oh, you don't do this and this to me, but she does this and this to me. So
well, you come home, you're drunk, you cannot even perform, you know. So you leave your woman high and dry, you get, but you, when you leave her high and dry, it's okay. As in, really, man, the double standards have to stop. Stick by your women, you know. The way
and
we
also
stick by
I think Tintin, before you just wind up this video, it's very important to say that do what you would like to be done to you. For me, that's my policy.
Yeah.
By the way, what you do to me, that's what I'll do to you. Just do what you don't want, you know, what you don't, what I feel like, no, why did you do this?
Yeah.
When it's cold and it's never going warm or even hot again, you know. It is unfair to the women, and I think that men are they can be very selfish and very self-centered.
Yeah.
And behave like kids even when they're not, you know, and you expect things that you cannot give. If you want to be treated in a certain way, I think with all due diligence, it's only fair for you to
You
behave
have to
in
do the
same
same. Yeah. I mean, and another thing, ladies out there, if he doesn't treat you good, don't take it. Don't take it, you know. If you can do something about it, do it. Because of what you allow or how you allow this man to treat you or do to you, he will do it.
And you're not gonna like it.
Man, you give them a little piece of your finger like this, they will want the whole arm. They're gonna take the whole arm. So I mean, I know at that point you're probably gonna be called a hard-headed woman. You're not a wife material. You need to learn to behave like a wife.
It's never that serious.
It's never
really.
that serious, you know. But if someone values you, like truly values you, you know, even what you think, what you feel, they will value it. It will matter to them. So
yeah guys, so I hope you learned something from this video. We are going to try and make them more often. We are going to be introducing some new things in our vlog, and for those topics, we know we have like so many topics we've not touched on, but we are gonna touch on them pretty soon. So sorry for the lighting, but and then don't worry.
Yay. So guys, be loyal.
Cheers.
Be loyal, men, be loyal. Remember to leave your comments down there, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and yeah,
Take care guys. Peace out.